Alright. I am so sorry for being late. My shit just stopped working right before I was going to launch the stream. I have no idea why it did that. Your mic is right there, by the way. And I just realized my mic is right here. Hi, everyone. I have no idea why it wasn't working. But Restream just stopped working.
Yeah, that shit was all fucked up. He was getting so angry, like he was screaming.
Yeah, I was mad. I was very, very, very upset.
I did not know how to react.
But it's over now. Thank fucking God. Fahad, come on, we're on. While we're waiting for Fahad, Brandon, do you want to go over the mistake I made after I tried to go get Dick's after that long day of work?
So we went to go to the hamburger place called Dick's, right? And we was in a rush to get here on time. Dude, I'm in my car just waiting for him because I ordered first. Dude, he goes up to the wrong car and he opens up the door and the guy's like, "Wrong car."
It was the wrong car. I didn't know. But it's whatever. There's no apologies necessary.
Yeah. Well, dude, we had a long day of work today too, man, and fucking got this. We were trying to get this shit done as fast as possible, so we don't have to work tomorrow, and on top of that, so we can get to the podcast on time. And
for real, it was a rush today getting to the podcast. And I barely made it on time, and then all of a sudden it just stopped working. And now people that I told, hey, it's at 5:00, and I had sent to a lot of people, are not at the event, and they probably think that's not happening now because Restream just stopped working. Fahad, come on, you're on.
I am?
Yeah. What are you talking? Why are you running? Don't you run?
Well, what kind of topics we got though today?
What's good, motherfuckers?
Yeah.
You already know. Real quick, you feel me?
But yeah,
you have to get his smoke on.
Oh yeah, and then we got the return of Mr. Griffin here, man.
Yeah. Hey, your mic is right there, by the way. Yeah. So there's a specific way you got to hold it. The one with the name in it is the front part of it. So turn it around until you see the name.
Oh, that's the name.
That's the.
That's
front
where
part.
yeah,
and you don't have to hold it close for that mic.
Gotcha.
Like right there is perfect for you.
Perfect.
Right here is about good for me, and then Mr. Griffin, if you can just there is perfect.
Is that my name? Is that my name on the podcast, Mr. Griffin?
Mr. Griffin in the house, y'all.
That's me. That's fine with me.
I mean, I can always give you another name.
That's fine. Yeah. I got the Griffin right here too.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
I'm a true Griffin.
Yeah. That's Peter's smartest brother. His little smart brother right there. He hasn't been on the show yet, but he'll be there.
Oh, my hero.
The spin off of it, Peter's little brother, but he's smart.
Well, you know what's crazy, bro? Like my last name is like
it's a common name though, Griffin.
Right?
I met so many Griffins.
Really?
Yeah, met so many people
with
the last name
Griffin.
Griffin.
American Dad, that's a spin-off from fucking from Family Guy. One of the characters' name is Toshi in that too.
Yep. Thank you.
And my middle name is Toshi, so it's like kind of weird.
Toshi, man.
I feel like Seth MacFarlane's fucking spying on my family, just fucking trying to write stories about us, but making
yeah.
Yeah, my sushi chef's name was like Tioshi-san.
Oh yeah.
The one that taught me how to like fucking cut the fish, how to fucking like do the rolls.
Yeah.
Then how do you? They can't even pronounce that word. It's like with this. It's with an eel. It's a unagi.
What is it? It's a food you're talking
about?
Yeah,
it's like eel, but on rice.
Sukiyaki?
No.
Oh, unagi.
There you go. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah.
It's sweet.
He showed me how to do that shit too.
Unagi's really
yeah.
good, man.
Fucking love that shit.
Yeah.
Well, that was literally my job. Just make it, toss it through the window,
Yeah.
and then he picks it up, and they're over there like doing all the live shit, entertaining
Well,
people.
like, a lot of those eels are probably imported from fucking Japan, I would assume. You know, like, unless I don't know if there's eels in America. You know, like.
No, I don't think so.
I mean, there might be some in like Louisiana or some shit, like the murky, like muddy water.
Yeah.
You know?
But you know how the world works. Shit gets shipped all over the world.
Yeah,
Really
but
behind that shit.
bro, sashimi in Japan is fucking affordable. Yet, bro, since it's just not getting imported, it tastes way better, bro.
Yeah, because it's fresh. So it's not like
Same
frozen
day.
for months and fucking shipped.
Or even shipped for a couple days. You know what I mean? Like, 2-3 days. That will like really, make it not taste as good. Fish don't fucking stay fresh for long.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No.
And if you freeze it, that's gonna.
But like, if you think about it, they can't sell all that in one time.
Mm-hmm.
Like sometimes they'll be there for like 3 weeks, and then somebody will order, then they'll ship you that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't like that shit. That's bullshit.
Sorry, I didn't mean to yawn. It's a long day today.
It has been a very long day. Like, we worked, like 8 hours? Got a $50 tip, though.
I was just doing, like, physical work the whole time. Like, no breaks, really, except for when we're in the car.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Truck.
Yeah, it was rough today.
So, like, today I didn't work, but I clocked in on my sleep work, so I slept for, like, 8 hours.
Yeah.
It's like, let my body catch up, Like,
Yeah.
got used to, like, sleeping 6 hours, 5 hours. Get up,
I can't,
hit a Red Bull.
I can't function like that.
I function like that, bro. That's crazy, right?
I can't. Some people can do it. Some
I
people
can
can't,
do it. I'll get
now,
up. And
now I understand why my
shit.
dad is like, he has to fucking rest early, and I'm the same way as I got older, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I
as
feel
you get
that.
older, the body.
But like I said though, like my homie Kyle, man, like dude, he works night shifts. Like, bro, he'll be like up the whole time in the daytime, just playing video games or just fucking going in the gym. I'm like, bro, like before I go to work, I have to fucking be sleeping for that whole time, and up until like an hour prior to like start time at like 11 p.m. or some shit.
Bro,
some people can do it though,
I used to do so. Like, I used to work 6 days before, like in a row before like COVID and shit. And this was my shift, 9 a.m. to 12:40 a.m. And then I'll get home and I'll like play some FIFA or something.
Yeah.
And then I'll end up falling asleep at like fucking 4 or 5. And then
see,
back up
was
at
rough, bro. Like when I used to have to wake up at 4 a.m. to get to my job by 5 p.m. or 5 a.m. Well, it was actually 4:45. But like, bro, I would have them nights where I just go to bed at like 12 or 1.
Shit.
And like, I just can't do it off the 4 or 5 hours. It's just, I'm fucking retarded, bro. I'm retarded. I can't think.
Trust me, bro. Like, my body paid for that shit. Like, I noticed like my body was just sore. I didn't want to do anything on my day off. I didn't want to like cook food for myself.
You feel like you're gonna like lose your shit.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, I need to sleep. And then on my day off, I end up sleeping when I could have been doing like some productive shit or something.
Here, I think we might need to move your mic a little closer, Brandon.
Mine's?
Yeah, because like I'm getting, you see how like it goes green on the little thing when I'm talking. You see that?
I don't see what you're talking about.
No, on the bottom right there. No, right there. No,
the red
on the
thing,
table.
the audio, the red
On the table.
The red.
You see that
Uh-huh.
green font?
Oh, hello?
Yeah. If it goes orange, you're too loud, but if it's green,
Okay.
you're good.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I'm too loud?
Know that. How come?
Yeah. If it goes red, that's way too loud. Fahad, you're too close.
Am I loud?
No,
Yeah, it went
stop.
red.
You're gonna hurt people's ears, Fahad. If they're listening on headphones, they're gonna.
Oh yeah, that's
gonna
gonna suck.
Yeah, don't do that.
I didn't know that.
Bad,
That's pretty
my
cool.
bad,
Dude, it
my
reminds
bad,
me
y'all.
of getting the green lights and fucking at 2K or something.
Yeah,
Like you gotta get it
yeah,
the right
yeah.
timing.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. But yeah, I think this is a good point now. Welcome to Talk About It, a social commentary podcast for good people heading in better directions where change is always possible.
Yeah.
Tonight, we're talking about robots, crime, the NBA, goals, balloons, pollution, motivation, and some announcements. Let's talk about it.
That's a lot of shit we're about to talk about.
Oh, we're going to talk about it.
Damn, I wonder how long ago it was that I was on the podcast with guys, oh man.
Like
At least
2 weeks ago. No,
3
3
weeks.
3. Yeah,
3
this is the
weeks
third
now.
week. Yeah.
But Brandon Griffin is back, and he is ready
Yeah.
to fly high.
Yep.
But mostly
Yeah.
drinking.
Speaking of flying, since you like the NBA, bro, tell us about the All-Star Weekend, man.
Bro,
What's happening?
you know,
That's right. What's going on with the
wait,
All-Stars?
what went
What's going on
down?
with that?
I know Giannis, I think Team Giannis is the one that won.
Yeah, Tatum
got the
did
trophy.
Yeah, he
was
did LeBron
trying-
dirty.
But he
That
was
dunk.
trying. He was trying hard.
Yeah, but
though,
that
bro.
dunk on LeBron, though. I know you see that dunk when LeBron was like.
I was
in the
with
air
my
like this.
so when I was watching the All Star the game, you know, I watched the dunk highlights though, you know, because I missed it.
That
But
white
I
boy was sick.
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
McLean.
Yeah, dude, he did a full on 540, you know, reverse fucking behind the fucking, you know, dunk. You know, it was
Bro.
good though, man.
Bro, that
because
man.
the last few dunk contests fucking sucked.
Bro,
The
that
last
man-
good one
yeah.
was the 2016 Zach LaVine against what's his name, Gordon, I think. Was his name. But
Aaron
anyways,
Gordon, some shit like that.
I think so. Yeah, Aaron Gordon. Yeah, but as far as you know, the game went. You know, I was watching little bits of it, but it's not like they're going to try hard on it, except for Tatum. You know, but
Yeah, he
like
got 50 points on that shit. He was really trying.
he was
bro.
really trying, bro. Like
Yeah.
So him and Kobe, they both got an All-Star trophy because Kobe was his mentor. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah.
So shit, he did what he had to do. You know what I mean?
There you go.
But like that dude who won the dunk contest, his salary in a year is like 100,000, right?
Yeah.
But like he got fucking like 106,000 just from the dunk contest. So he made his fucking salary from
Just
the year
poof.
just by doing the dunk. You know?
Damn.
But
he was sick with it. I ain't gonna lie. I was
bro,
like,
there was
oh
one,
shit.
there was one dunk.
Yeah, you're good.
Who the fuck is that?
That looks like it's
bot?
yeah, it looks like it's an ad that someone's
okay,
trying to
yeah,
advertise on Twitch. We don't do that here.
We don't do that.
Natina, as soon as you're on, you're on. Until then, we're just gonna get invaded by bots, which is a great transition from. Oh yeah, is there anything else we want to talk about with the NBA or?
No, that's good, man. That's
That's
good. It's just
good.
that dunk was the highlight of the whole All-Star weekend, honestly, bro. Like,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Well, but second highlight for me would be Tatum dunking on LeBron.
What quarter was that in?
Like it was like the fourth quarter, almost at
Really?
the end, because LeBron went up with both hands like this, but he seen he couldn't do anything, so he just went like there.
Okay.
This was LeBron jumping.
Yeah. But LeBron.
Yeah.
There we go.
Did you guys talk about last week about or the week prior about LeBron James scoring you know the
Oh,
career high? You
that
guys
yeah.
talked about that already?
Becoming the highest scorer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys talked about that? Okay.
No, we haven't.
I mean, like
I don't think we have.
Fahad mentioned it,
Yeah.
but
didn't,
well,
like,
we
get
didn't
into
really
it.
talk about that
It's a little
much.
too late to talk about it now, though.
But everybody and their mama with their camera phone like this,
Ooh,
waiting for
oh.
that moment.
And I want to
Yeah.
know.
It's like, yo, it's Kobe. It's yep.
There's
There it
also
is.
one more thing about the NBA. There's
Yeah,
a lot
yeah.
of controversy about Karl Malone. being
Oh
at the game.
yeah.
Was he
knows
a
about
judge
this,
for the
right?
dunk contest? I can't remember.
I have no idea, honestly.
But dude, well, he got a lot of controversy, as in like he should not have been there at all because he is
He's on some, yeah.
he's on some weirdo shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Weirdo shit.
No,
when he
like
was
some
21
history came out
hey,
and
when he was
came
21
to hunt him.
When he's 21,
Yeah.
he impregnated a 13-year-old girl, bro.
Yeah, he knew what he
he
was doing.
He didn't do no jail time for
There's
it
no
either.
way
Damn.
that he
fucked
didn't
up.
know.
And he does. He
He
wants,
say he didn't know. He tried to play the I didn't know card.
No, there's no way. She's 13.
bro. That's
There's
fucked
no
up.
way he
That's
didn't
fucked
know.
up. That's fucked up. But yeah,
Like,
I mean, other than that, I don't really have anything else to say. I mean, those are the only things that really stand out to me. I never grew up watching Karl Malone, so I could care less about him because it's just not my generation. And on top of that, I don't fuck with the Jazz.
fair enough.
I don't think I ever have, you know. But except for Donovan Mitchell when he used to play for them, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yep. But anyways, yeah, these damn robots are a good segue right into the next topic of robots. And have we gone too far?
With robots.
Just in general with robots, because now we have robots that have liquid muscles like we do, and they can do backflips and front flips and could probably do one and kick you in the neck and kill you. And they're attaching AI to these guys. And like, are we going too far?
Hell yeah, but watch, it's gonna be an IO robot once again.
That's what I was exactly.
It'll
That's
be
exactly
like Will
what I was
Smith
about to
fighting
say,
them
man.
bitches, man.
That was
Will
exactly-
Smith is getting old, guys. He can't protect us forever. What are we really going to do about
Bro,
this?
Oh, shit. Will Smith ain't shit, bro. Because the fact that he let his wife fucking treat him like shit.
Yeah, bro. She goes, here, let me go
And, like,
cheat
dude-
on you a couple of times, and
And,
yeah, you're just gonna
and
take
he
me
had to
back,
put-
right?
And
yeah,
then be
yeah.
like, yeah, I did it because he's not a man.
And he had to put it out on the fucking host. Like, that's some bitch shit, bro.
Yeah.
That's some bitch shit, to be honest.
Chris Rock should just get slapped because his comedy
But
isn't
don't get
as
me
good
wrong, though. I
anymore,
like
not
I like
because
Will
of,
Smith, but
like,
he's just so
the
caught
shots
up.
he's taking.
He's so caught up with the dumb bitch, bro. Straight up, like. I mean, a lot of people could agree with me. You know,
Mhm.
I don't even have to say much about it. You know, people are
Yeah.
just too scared to say it, though. Maybe.
Like, the joke that he got slapped for was honestly kind of weak.
Well, he did not.
Like,
He didn't do
I
it. He didn't do it because of the joke.
He didn't. He didn't
He
know
did
that.
it because Jada cried, and he was like, "Oh, nobody makes my woman cry."
No. He didn't know that his wife has a fucking disease that makes her bald.
I know. He assumed it was a look thing because there's a lot of women
You know,
that do the
see,
shave
I didn't
thing.
realize. You know what movie I used to always watch? So this is related to the topic, right? One movie I always loved to watch was Nutty Professor. I didn't find out until a couple months ago that the bitch that the fat dude was fucking dating, it was fucking Jada Pinkett Smith or whatever.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I just realized that, and I was like, fuck, I don't know if I could fuck with that movie anymore. Except for Eddie Murphy, that's my guy. You know,
Yeah,
Eddie's
yeah.
hilarious.
Eddie Murphy's
bro.
Yeah,
fucking
yeah. He
hilarious.
still got it. He still got it. Like Fahad showed me this movie where Ed Murphy was playing this one character, and he could still act his ass off. He can still act his ass off. He's not just a family person all out. Like, he could still do it. Like, if he had his whole like a new Raw 2 kind of stand up, he could probably still do it.
By the way, it's a good movie. It's called This People.
Bro,
It's
the Eddie Murphy
good on
Raw.
Netflix.
I haven't seen the whole thing because
Goody
I don't
goo.
know. Whenever
Yeah,
I listen
that
to
shit is
stand up,
hilarious.
bro, I like to fall asleep listening to stand up comedies. You know what I mean? Like sometimes that's just what I like to do. Like before I have a long day at work the next day or
Yeah.
whatever. But dude, the jokes in that, bro, is fucking
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
pretty harsh. But
Bro,
I love
he's
it. Though.
funny, bro.
Nah, it's great.
No, it's
I don't
great.
think Hollywood would ever let him do Raw 2 again.
No, because people will complain about.
Yeah.
People are just.
But they
they're not-
suck.
they're
The
not
people that
mixed.
complain suck. So I'm like, just ignore them. But they're like, no, but they have money too. And I'm like, oh my god, you don't suck. Oh my god, don't do it. But yeah, my grandpa still to this day quotes Goonie Goo Hoo and all of his stand up. Like, he still quotes it. It's a good stand up. I recommend it. But yeah, back to what we were saying though. Have robots gone too far? Are smart people becoming really dumb and doing shit that's not wise? What do you think, Brandon?
I'm sorry. What did you say? No, because I was just wondering. not
What's
to
up?
change the subject, but is this linked to your Facebook right now too?
Yes,
It is?
yes,
Okay,
it's
okay.
on Facebook.
Okay,
We're
well,
on YouTube.
That's what I
We're
was
on
thinking
Twitch.
about. I was like thinking about like, okay, what were you saying though? Oh no, sorry, dude. I was
It's all good.
wanted
It's
to
all
make
good.
sure we got everything situated properly.
So, like, as far as the advancements with robots having liquid muscles, attaching AI to them, and some videos leaking of them escaping facilities on their
Yeah.
own,
bro,
have we gone too far with AI
no, for
and
sure.
robots?
for sure, because one day,
Escaping facilities.
Hey,
that
one
they
day-
all like
hey,
a
one
video
day-
game.
No, there
I'm
are
talking
videos.
like- I'm
There's
talking
videos
like-
of it.
I'm talking like 100 years later.
They
you know?
they got it back,
Bro,
but
they're gonna start having fucking.
they
robot
did get out of the
games, bro. And I'll
facility.
be like, "What are you doing on my block?" you know, like, you know, and they're gonna fucking rob you for your
I
shit.
don't think they're going.
They'll be like, "Hey, what's up? Cuz you in the wrong hood.
You in the
Please
wrong
leave
spot,
now."
man.
Yeah,
Give
I
me-
don't.
give
I
me
don't
your
think
batteries.
the robots are cultured.
Before we bust a cap in your ass.
No, for reals though, someone might hack them, bro, and they
Yeah,
might
just-
make them fucking
why
crazy.
not?
You know what I
That's
mean?
my main concern. Like, if this is me, hypothetically, like if I was another country and another country creates AI robots, I would find a way how to get control of that. And as soon as I have control of that, I would make them create a bunch of problems, and then I would have our government come in and be like, we can fight these robots. We know how to take them down. And then the other people in that other country would then surrender to that government because their government can't do anything about it, and they'll praise the other people as heroes. Meanwhile, those people that are being praised as heroes are the ones that control the robots.
This is like some Detroit Become Human type shit, bro. They're like, that's what I'm thinking about a little bit, man. Like, dude, if it ever gets to that stage, bro,
Fuck
like
that.
bro,
And that's just off the top of my head.
no,
So another government could come up with some
I think
way
the world's
deeper
gonna come to an
fucked
end
up shit.
before all that shit happens, because
Damn.
this is my opinion. I don't think God's gonna let that shit fly, bro. He's like, fuck no, I'm not gonna have robots fucking take over this world.
No,
That's
bro.
just my opinion, though.
God's gonna
I
send
don't
one
know.
more.
God created
one more
us, and
meteor.
if we create the thing that destroys us, it's that maybe that's part of
Bro,
his plan.
It's pretty much God be like, oh, I created dinosaurs, but I had to get rid of them for the humans. He's like, but I can't let the robots get rid of the humans. Now I got to get rid of the humans and just send a meter.
Then the robots take over.
No, everybody dies.
I don't know. Like the robots might be able
That's what
to
a lot of
survive in a
religions-
bunker.
I feel like that's what a lot
or a
of religions
warehouse.
believe, though. Like eventually, one day the world's just gonna come to a bad. Like,
Yeah.
it's just
gonna end.
It's gonna be so fucked up that it's with the
At the
pollution
end of
and
the
all
day, like pollution that might kill us.
That's
Like,
what I mean.
yeah,
Yeah,
for
global
sure.
warming, like that shit is kind of real, even though I don't care for it.
which is a great segue into our next topic of pollution.
Is that really on the next topic?
Yes. Because there's a lot of shit going on.
Actually got me.
That's my bad.
There's a lot of shit going on, man.
That laugh always gets me.
And yeah, the main thing that's going on that people want to meme about but don't want to actually talk or discuss about is the Ohio derailment that caused like the biggest pollution deal in like the last couple decades, honestly. And it's not going away. It's a problem for every living thing on the planet, especially birds and aquatic life, because it will eventually not be in the air and then be in the water. And then obviously anything that eats that aquatic life, they will also deal with side effects. Not to mention what it does to the soil and then everything that involves that. So yeah, it's a huge problem for every living thing on the planet. But everyone else wants to just talk about the Chinese air balloons, but whatever. Like they're balloons, just like get a BB gun and shoot it and get on with your life.
What's
like
crazy?
This is a real actual problem that affects every living thing. And they care about the Chinese balloons. And yeah, you can check your local memes for that information.
I was just watching our live stream like on my phone for a sec. I was just curious. I'm like, I'm gonna click on it.
Yeah. Oh, so you're the view? Are you the view right now?
I think I was. Not anymore though. I'm not.
Interesting.
Wait, how about now?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
Are you watching?
Now I am. It still says only one. Maybe it didn't like fucking.
Oh no, there it goes two.
Yeah.
There you are, Brendan.
Yeah. I'm watching it right now.
You're watching it too, Fog?
I mean,
Where's the
I
three?
think that's what we're gonna have to start doing.
You have to
make
wait for it to pop up.
I mean, that's the only way we're gonna get more viewers.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Come on.
Just joking.
Come on. But yeah, do you guys have anything to say about the whole Ohio derailment and everyone wanting to be distracted with other shit? And so the biggest problem in our last couple decades?
Can you elaborate on that a little more? Like what you mean?
All right, so
Pollution.
Break
yeah,
this shit down.
this is about pollution. So you understand what the Ohio derailment is, right?
Yeah. Dude, that's throwing me off.
Do you know what that is?
Huh?
It's a train derailment. So a train carrying a lot of pollutant shit crashed, got derailed, and a giant amount of pollution went into the atmosphere. A giant amount, like the biggest amount in the last few decades.
Well, the thing.
and it's moving, and they have trajectories of it and maps about it, and it's a huge problem for birds right now. And then eventually the
Fuck the
fish.
birds, bro. They just fucking shit on my car.
Yeah, fuck the birds.
Okay,
But I do hear what you're saying though, man. Like, but like, do you know how
fair
there's
enough.
Just
like
tired of
for
this shit.
here's an example of a real bad pollution that happened. I forgot. There's a movie based on it, but like, the oil rig. Like
Yeah, the BP oil
dude, that
spill.
shit,
Yeah,
bro. They test the water still. They still got fucking oil in the fucking water.
I
Dude.
understand, and yeah, that was like the other.
Think about the sea creatures.
Yeah, I know, but this is going to affect them too. It's in the air now, but eventually it's going to be in the clouds, which it is, and eventually it's going to rain, and then it's going to be in the water, in the ocean.
I don't know what to say because I'm not fucking Greta Thunberg, but like, yeah, the fucking. Yeah, I could believe that there's bad fucking pollutions out there, but I just don't really focus on it because I'm thinking about like, man, my great grandkids are going to be the ones that have to suffer through it. I hate to say it, bro. Like, that's not
So
my time.
it's just it's
fucked
not
up,
my
though.
problem kind
No,
of thing.
I mean,
There for now.
It sounds like it.
I don't mean to say it like that, man, but like, I'm just too busy not to think about it. To be honest, I'm not being fucked up.
It is
or
what
nothing,
it is.
but
We're not here to be completely,
we're just here to talk about it. That's
Yes,
what it
is what we are here to do.
That is right.
That is what the show is about. It's about good people and heading in better directions where change is always possible. Not about perfect people that always try to save face for other people's amusement or to pretend that they're better than other people.
That's right.
No, for sure. For sure. I think our I mean, it's mostly you guys have been hosting it, but I think this podcast is great though, man. Like, I just been so busy lately, man, dealing with my own personal shit, and
It's
I gotta worry
understandable.
about myself before I fucking,
Yeah.
go out of my ways, but like, I do miss this though.
Yeah, no worries.
And I will definitely not be a stranger to this podcast though. I'll still, come around. You know what I mean? Like,
There you go.
honestly, what it is I need to get new headlights for my car because when I'm driving home, I'm just like, I'm wearing contacts right now. I'm like, fuck, bro, I can barely fucking see when I drive home.
Yeah, that is an issue. That is an issue.
I got bad eyesight, bro. And
Gotta
like,
address that.
Dan was talking about it like the other day. Like, he was saying, like, dude, yeah, I like that. Dude, like, I got my eye LASIK surgery, but I'm like at nighttime when it's raining and the glare, it's like it fucks him up. I'm like, Dan, I get exactly what you mean, and it scares the shit out of me sometimes.
Yeah. Driving at night, better watch those roads.
Yeah.
'Cause, that shit can, especially in Washington where it rains a lot, they're gonna be a little hazardous.
Yeah.
Other than that,
We might hit a tweaker.
we're gonna reverse that
Dude,
deal and
bro, I saw this tweaker. He got hit by a car hella bad, bro. Like a couple weeks ago, I was with my homie Julius and we was driving home from work. This guy got hit on 99. We didn't see him get hit, but dude, his body must have went hella far when he got hit. And I thought there was a body on the ground, so I had to drive around it. But it was his large ass puff jacket, right? But dude, he couldn't even move. He's like, ah. I feel bad that I didn't like help him out, but I'm just kind of like, fuck, I gotta see my son. Like, fuck, you shouldn't have crossed fucking 99. You know what I mean? Like,
shouldn't have done that.
You should have known a little better.
what if he's faking it and he's trying to do
that dude was fucked up, bro. Like, honestly, bro.
Just jack somebody's car.
Like, honestly, bro.
No,
if I
like
really,
Last of Us.
Honestly, bro, if I ran over his
Did they
jacket,
do that scene on Last of Us yet?
Yeah.
Where the guy's pretending to be hurt and it's like and then the girl's like, he's hurt, and the guy's like, no, he's not.
Yeah, and then they start shooting at them.
Yeah, right.
No, but honestly,
yeah,
bro,
that's why that show is great.
If
That's
I drove
exactly from the video
over the fucking coat that was on the ground, like I could have possibly like if I drove over, I possibly could have like ran over and squished his arm that came off or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, dude, or you just never know, bro. Like, yeah, the roads get fucking dangerous.
Yeah, they do, and that's a great segue into our next topic of crime. Crime has come up in this city, and it's only going up.
Bro, it's even in Seattle. It's even worse than fucking Dallas, Texas, man. I got my sister lives out there, and like, I was always expecting like, all right, well, Dallas is still pretty rough because I see a lot of First 48 episodes in Dallas, but they only have those because they have the money to make the show out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
And there's also a lot of killing
but-
out there too. So
yeah,
they're like, oh, we're making
but
money
now,
off of this shit.
as of now, the crime rate and murder rate is higher in Seattle. Like out of nowhere, bro. It wasn't like this 10 years ago, man.
Yeah.
Like Seattle,
Because people started shooting people and realized, holy shit, I got away with it.
It's not necessarily that. It's just Seattle.
No, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, it's that.
Like if you're in Dallas and you kill someone, you'll get fucking caught.
I know.
Yeah.
But not so much in Seattle. You have to have people that saw you do it.
Some snitches.
Pretty much.
Just some snitches.
I mean,
Yeah.
Where are my
And like in
snitches?
Texas, everyone's more neighborly. You can say hi to people that are strangers, and if you're friendly and stuff, they'll say hi back. And Seattle's not like that. Like a nice, friendly person could say hi to another nice, friendly person, and they'll just look at them like they're a fucking weirdo. No, that's Seattle. It's not very. Everyone's to themselves. Everyone's worried about themselves, and no one cares about other people as much.
But I feel
Everyone
like
treats
if I
people
feel
as
like if I
strangers.
ever moved to like California, I wouldn't be able to do it though either, man. I don't know, dude. I feel like
California.
no, I wouldn't want to live there. I'm just so used to being in Seattle. Like this is my home, man. Like don't get me wrong, bro. Like once when I'm retired, I might go to Japan for a couple months, but like, I might go to Arizona or like, Florida or some shit, like for vacation, but
Yeah, visit my brother.
but I
Well,
always
I mean, if you
I
go
will
in-
always stay in Washington
if you
though,
go
I think,
before
bro,
April.
honestly. I don't know, I'm just so used to it, man.
Yeah.
I feel like I'll get homesick, if I But you came out from fucking Minnesota by yourself, right? Like,
Hell
do you
yeah.
have any family members out here?
Nope. Nobody.
See, that's tough, man. Like,
Fahad, though.
Father.
Fahad has a Somalian spirit.
There
No,
you
yeah,
go.
That's
he's a
right.
real one, man. I
He's
fuck with
solid
Fahad.
no matter where he goes, because he knows he'll always just work hard and just send money back.
Exactly. That's the whole point.
Yeah, that's right.
Observe, conquer, report. There you go.
That's right. That's right. Everything is secured in
Yeah.
Seattle.
There you go.
And it's like, where's the money? And
It's
they're
in
like, it's right here.
Seattle.
It's on the way.
That's right. Send
It's
like
like
30
good.
more people.
I love that picture of that cat. I know the camera can't see it, but I love
Oh,
it.
here, I'll go get it.
Dude.
I'll go get it for him.
Dude, you need like in the background of the podcast, you need to have like some interesting photos in the background. You know what I mean? Like, like something to be like, oh, that's a cool cat.
Yeah. No, this is actually like I was told this is actually a famous cat.
A famous cat.
Yeah.
Did you get that off a job? Did you get that off a job?
So this is Trevor.
Trevor.
I call it Catman. Attorney at Paul.
Turn your paw, the fuck?
That's right. He's wearing a suit.
Yeah, I see.
But yeah.
If
He's always ready to take the case.
If you're facing a murder case, you need a cute face
That's
like
right.
that. Only way they let you off. You're like, oh,
There's no fish in the
He
sea
ain't-
that will escape
he
the
wouldn't
law.
lie to you, Your Honor. He wouldn't lie to you.
Not by this cat. This cat is determined. But yeah, apparently there's like some like Facebook page dedicated to Trevor. It has like 500 something people in Seattle that follow it. Don't know what that's about. But I just saw this at a store and I was like,
Following a cat now?
I either gotta get Catman or
Fuck
the
that.
other
Follow
overqualified.
us, not the cat.
I mean, he's a cool cat.
Let me see that motherfucker.
Check out Catman. Attorney at Paul.
He looks like the type of motherfucker that would try to scratch me in my sleep. Though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's
All
all
cute
cats
till
do,
you
bro.
go to sleep.
Yeah.
Because they're upset about some
Yeah.
bullshit.
It's their instinct to
I
attack
know, yeah.
predator to attack when their prey is vulnerable. It's their
I
instinct.
remember my ex, she had 2 cats, and I would walk by them. They
Women
would
do the
fucking
same
scratch
thing.
me for no reason, bro. I'm like, man, dude, I'm really about to throw that cat out the fucking window, bro. I mean, I wouldn't, but, I mean, I'm just not, I don't want to put it out
Yeah,
there
imagine
like
somebody
animal
dropping a
abuse.
cat from like the 45th
But-
floor, bro.
I don't fuck with cats that much.
They said they always land on their feet. Do you think that the cat will land on its feet from 45 stories?
We'll throw them up from fucking the Space Needle.
They're
Do you
still
think-
gonna land on their feet somehow.
No, they're probably dead. They're gonna break.
There's a
some
net
limbs.
under the Space Needle because there was too many suicide jumpers.
Really?
Yeah. It's been there for a long time.
Motherfuckers want to go there and fucking kill them. Like, has it ever happened?
Dude, that's why the net is there.
But there's cases of people.
Yes, and that's why they put the
It's
net
like
up.
the bridge.
So if I Google it, it will come up.
Google it now. Don't trust, verify.
You're a whole cat, man.
And so is that bridge. You know that bridge that goes to Seattle? Yeah, people
Hey,
jumping off that shit.
I'd rather not get into this, but never mind. I just can't.
He's too scared for the truth.
No.
Let the audience know.
No, people are gonna get offended.
Let the record
They're
state.
gonna get offended, bro. Straight up.
Offended.
Brandon is afraid.
I'm not afraid. I'm just, I'm not trying to get canceled.
Oh, okay, Nick Cannon. All right, I hear you.
Hey, that's what happens, bro. Nick Cannon talked about the community. Next thing I know, every show he has to have like 3 to 4 people from the community. It's a thing.
Yeah.
So like,
it's called cancel culture, and it's stupid. I don't agree with them, so I have to do everything in my power to ruin their life. And it's like, you could just get a life. It's cheaper.
It's cheaper.
It's cheaper. Time is the most valuable thing. You're wasting your time, in my opinion.
That's crazy.
What is that?
What is that?
What? Oh, welcome to Talk About It. And for our next topic,
I keep on wondering what the fuck that is in the screen.
Dropping bombs. And for our next topic, so what did we talk about? We went over the crime. The crime is out of the roof over here. Like people be doing just poor ass decisions.
Like, he was about to say people be doing porn.
No. Okay, don't interrupt. Don't interrupt for this one.
All right.
But yeah, literally poor decisions. Because like I saw yesterday in a live stream that like someone went over to the pot shop right next to the Poor Decisions brewery, read the sign and was like, yeah, I'm gonna go try to rob this pot shop. He got shot so bad, and they reported it immediately, and I saw it live.
Oh yeah,
on Instagram, and that shit was crazy.
On Instagram.
How are you gonna read the Poor Decisions sign and then be like, yeah, this is a good time? This is not a sign for me. God didn't put this here for me.
In his head, it should have been like, it's time not to play the game.
Yeah, it really was not time. Like, go to a different one. This one literally says Poor Decisions next door. Like,
where was this location at?
Look up Poor Decisions, and it's the one across the street.
That's fucking hilarious.
So, Poor Decisions is a bar?
Yeah.
Sounds terrible.
POUR Decisions.
Sounds like the
poor,
place.
like pouring decisions.
But poor decision, because you're going to get drunk and you're going to be stupid. You can go do something stupid.
Bro,
go in there, have a couple of shots, and you're going to do something stupid.
Hey, that probably attracts a lot of dumbasses over
there, too. Because they're like, dude,
totally,
it's so funny.
But yeah.
Hey,
we went over a lot of stuff. We went over the NBA. We went over the crime. We went over those damn balloons everyone wants to look at and not about what matters.
They're just balloons. Just get a blow dart and just shoot that shit.
Which was the pollution, which I didn't put on here, so I'm gonna just put on right now.
You spelled it wrong, my guy.
Hey, I'm not here for spelling.
Yes, you are.
Fine.
Are you dyslexic?
Well, I sometimes. And we talked about the pollution.
A lot of smart people are dyslexic, though. Honestly,
it happens.
Exactly.
It happens. The next thing we need to talk about is our motivation, because it's important. It's good to be motivated. We're motivated all the time. Me and Brandon. That's where we work. I'm motivated.
Yeah, but we could do better, though, man. I mean, I know Anthony's been doing real good, man, but I'm trying to I'm trying to, before I get too old, and I'm still young, I'm 26, I want to make it somewhere, so I know I'm on that path. I don't have to get too personal about it, but I know I'm heading the right direction, and that's a fact. So,
And that's what it's all about
Honestly,
here.
I just trust in God, and whatever He, has planned for me. As long as I do my part of the work, I believe, sky's the limit. But it's just a matter of how shit should go, and you know,
I believe I
sometimes
can
you can't control
fly.
the universe. You know what I mean?
Exactly, man.
Yeah. No
Just
one
gotta.
That's
controls
my
the
opinion,
universe.
though. What is that in the way? God damn it!
What?
What is that shit?
Oh, that's just our bags of food.
Oh, yeah, get that out the way, man.
Man, it's fine.
Yeah,
People don't need to see all of Fahad's shirt. That's all you're missing. You're just missing some of the shirt.
I keep on thinking that's another camera.
We will bring you exclusive content of this part of Fahad's shirt if you donate to the podcast now. But otherwise, this is gonna be here.
That's right.
That's right. You gotta pay to play. All right.
Oh, oh, oh hell no.
That's right.
So yeah, what were we on? Motivations.
Motivation. That's what it says. You can read it right down on the bottom.
All right, man.
So Fahad, what motivates you?
What motivates me? My family, everybody else that depends on me depending on myself, me needing a roof over my head, you know, me not being outside all the time, me fucking having a job, waking up to my responsibilities, even though I'll be up all night sometimes, but still, never forget your priorities.
That's right. And that right there is what motivates Fahad.
Yeah.
I'm going to go next. I'm in the same boat as you. My family hella motivates me to do a lot better for myself than what I used to do. And I'm very, very, very happy to have them. If I didn't have them, I'd probably lose my fucking mind.
There you go.
I want to have a family one day. And that has been a huge motivation for me to change who I am for the better, for not just my own selfish ambitions, but so that way I can do and provide everything that my hypothetical, hopefully one day, family will want and need for me.
That's a good plan, bro.
And that motivates me to just try a little harder every day. Sometimes a little too hard. Sometimes I fill up my schedule way too much, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I can't actually do all this, and I'm setting myself up to fail, and I need to slow down. But it's in the right direction, and that's a good start.
Yeah.
And it definitely motivated me to stop smoking weed ever since September 25th. So ever since Christmas. And that has really helped
Bro, it
me
changed you,
personally.
bro. A lot of people notice a huge difference in you, bro. Like sometimes we'd be talking about some shit, and you would talk about something. But like, bro, we're not even talking about that. But it was because you was just so fucking blazed all the time, bro. I don't know what it was, bro. Like, definitely, I see the change. I'm sure you see the change in him too. Like,
Hell yeah.
I know you, I know you could smoke hella weed, but like, I'm sure the change would have done to Anthony, bro.
Yeah.
I haven't been smoking either, or taking edibles or nothing. I'm just trying to like. Shit makes me fucking lazy, to be honest. But
Yeah, that was
don't
my
get me
issue with
wrong
it.
though. Don't get me wrong though. It's better to smoke weed rather than drink though, man. But I don't know, bro. I'll wait until I get my shit together.
I used to feel that way, and at this point, I'd rather just have a beer every couple days than smoke weed ever again. Honestly, at this point, I'm just kind of done with it. I've smoked weed for like 14 years of my life, and I'm 28. That's been half of my entire life. I've been smoking weed, and I feel like I've had enough.
I remember the first time I smoked was like in like 12 or 13, smoking out of a can.
I was like 9, bro.
Really?
Yeah, I was 14. I was 14.
But I noticed that like a month ago, I had to stop, because I was just eating too much to the point where I'm just like overfilling myself up with food and shit. And, like, but it's nice though, man. Like, don't get me wrong, man. It's better than doing hard drugs,
Yeah, that's for sure.
And I understand that, you know what I mean. But I don't know, bro. It's just like when I have my son with me, like I'm not trying to fucking like have to fucking crack the window open, hit the dab pen, fucking blow the smoke out. Like, I'm not trying to do none of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm just trying to like be there, without having to have to take a smoke break, go outside. You know what I mean? But don't get me wrong, though, man. Weed is very more accepted nowadays.
Yeah.
But it's just for some people they just need to take a break from it or take a tolerance break at least. And it brings more job opportunities too.
Oh,
Like
hella job
hella job
opportunities.
opportunities. But I still love weed. Don't get me wrong, bro. I still love it, but it's just I have
Hey.
to take a break from it, save some money. You
Yeah.
know, smoking vaping a whole cart in a day or two. That's like $40 cart. Like, dude, every 2 days I have to spend $80. Then I gotta spend another $40, bro. That's like so much fucking money just for me. Like hit that cart 24/7. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah, that was
once
the
when I
first thing I
smoke,
noticed was how much money I
I
saved.
like I wouldn't roll blunts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like with you guys, like I would smoke blunts and all, but I would always have that cart, and that fucked up my tolerance too. Because like
Yeah.
the high is not even that good, but just the fact that I'm always high all the time, like hitting some kind of THC in my system, rather than to come down off of
Yeah.
it and smoking blunt a couple hours later, it just
Yeah.
doesn't make it as enjoyable. The flower gets you higher, but
Yeah.
when you're hitting a cart all the time, I noticed that it would really like, bro. You remember when I used to
I
always
know,
have a
man.
cart on me, bro?
I
Like,
know,
bro,
and
I would hit
I'm
that
gonna
shit.
say
I would hit
this
that
right
shit at
now.
work and
You
shit.
used to stress out a lot more when you were doing that than
Really?
when you stopped. When you told me you stopped smoking weed, I've noticed that you didn't stress out and freak out as much at
Really?
all. Really,
Really?
at all.
I think part of it is since we do physical work, like on my way to work, I'm driving, I'm hitting the dab pen, like just chilling out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And by the time I get to the truck, to drive the truck, bro, I already took like 20 hits off that fucking dab pen, and I'm just fucking, but I didn't realize I was blazed because I'm always blazed. You know what I mean? At the
Yeah.
gym.
Yeah, yeah. No,
And like and like
I
and
was in the
like and
same
like
boat. I
and
mean,
like
I
and
just
like
didn't
if
have
I
the
ever do
dab
start to
pen.
smoke again, like I'm never gonna do concentrates ever again because it's better to just have the natural shit. You know what I mean? Like
I
instead
agree
of
with
like
that
having something so
100%.
Bro, that
convenient.
concentrate will fuck you up.
The
That
con-
100 milligram fuck me
well,
up.
not just that. Like my
Woo.
family, they noticed that like so I quit smoking cigarettes. Well, at one point I was smoking cigarettes, chewing tobacco. I was fucking having zins, and I was hitting a nicotine pen. I was doing it all, and I was coughing so bad. Every morning I would cough up a lung, like just because I'm in my sleep.
Yeah,
Like now that I quit, I don't cough anymore, bro. Like I was coughing so bad to the point where I would throw up in the morning because I'm just like it just gets my gag reflex going and like, bro, quitting like having smoke or vape or whatever it is, going in my lungs, my lungs cleared up a lot, man. I could breathe better, you know what I mean? If I'm stressed out, like I could actually take a deep breath and go and be like everything's going to be all right.
that's right.
But like,
Before you couldn't even breathe.
bro, remember I used to cough a lot, bro,
Yeah,
all the
no, I
time.
remember. I remember, dude.
And like
And
my
you used
grandma,
to be stressed out a lot more
yeah, my
than how
grandmother,
you
she
are
got
now.
she got lung cancer at the age of 40 or some shit too. Like I had
Shit.
never met her, but she died like just from smoking cigarettes. And like I think just in my family genetics, we don't have strong lungs, so that's why I was coughing so much. So I was like, man, if I really want to live long to be with my son, this is part of the motivation topic, you
Yes, it
know,
is.
like I
Yes,
can
it
make
is.
some, I can make, I don't have to be perfect, but I want to make sure that I live a decent life, to be there for my son. Like I don't want to die early, and his stepdad, for example, has to fucking take over and like
Yeah.
take care of him and be the highlight of his life. No, fuck that.
Yeah, yeah,
No,
for
fuck
real.
that.
Now,
So,
Denzel Washington said it's about progress, not being perfect.
hmm
I forget what movie that was.
but I'm glad you told me that, man, because I didn't realize I was stressed, so much more stressed out back. I think the reason why I was so much more stressed out is because I wasn't used to the job too. As like,
Yeah, and when you smoke, you start like thinking about shit.
Yeah, it's easy to overthink a lot
yeah.
on weed. It's so
But
easy
the
to
thing is,
overthink
during
and get
work,
self
like I did hit
conscious.
the dab pen once in a while, but like most of the times I didn't hit the dab pen until we're off the job and we're driving back. But like I still hit it before work, and it didn't give me that extra push. Physical work, man. Like some people could be fine, with fucking weed, but like for some people it does make them like let's say if you're a bodybuilder, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
you smoke weed rather than a guy that doesn't smoke weed, you know what I mean?
yeah,
That guy
yeah,
that doesn't smoke weed, he'll be able to push out a couple more reps than you, just the fact that he's not smoking the weed, you
yeah.
know?
And that volume will add up, and he will basically
He'll beat you at the fucking
he'll beat
steroid
you in the long
Olympics.
run.
In the steroids Olympics.
But,
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
glad
all
I quit, man.
yeah, I'm in the same boat. Like, I'm so fucking happy I quit, and
See, once when I'm balling
yeah,
out
I'm
and
not
I'm
going back.
like, I'm just like I'm chilling, you know what I mean? That's different ones sometimes, just sometimes, but not every day for me. But some people need that shit. I don't judge, you know what I mean? Because like, dude, I used to be a fucking hard drug addict, you know what I mean? So weed is really not bad, you know what I mean? If
No,
anything,
I
I
feel
think
that.
alcohol would be worse. Like if you're drinking like fucking shots.
Yeah, I
Like if
agree.
you're
A
drinking like a
pothead is
fifth,
not as bad
if
as
you're
an
drinking like
alcoholic.
if you're
I
drinking
agree
like
with that
hard
100%.
alcohol, you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Because the
Like
alcohol
beers
will
is
kill
okay.
you.
Beers is chill, you know what I mean? But like hard alcohol, like that shit
Oh,
will get
fuck you up
you'll
so
fuck
quick.
you up.
It'll
You'll
fuck your
start getting
Yeah.
the
inside up.
shake. You'll start
Yeah.
getting the shakes and shit.
You'll
Like
get
Because
freaking
alcohol
kidney
starts to eat your
failure
liver and shit.
and
yeah, your
yeah,
liver.
liver.
It's a liver. You'll get cirrhosis where your fucking liver starts to harden up and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's because the alcohol like causes scar tissue to build up, and that shit doesn't work.
Yeah.
So yeah, it just causes all sorts of problems for the body, and
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, it is what it is. Um, but yeah, I think we went through our motivations
Yeah.
and everything that we needed to talk about as far as that. So before I get into the announcements part, our next part is uh,
Feels good to be back though here, guys.
oh, it's good to have you back, Brandon. Goals. So we
You
all
guys been
got
doing pretty
goals.
good though.
We're not just here to just pay the rent. We're here because we're trying to get places. We're trying to not be exactly where we are right now in the future, and because of that, we have goals. Like for me, I'm trying to get onto Lyft so that way I can make a lot more money and then be able to quit these other labor intensive jobs so I would have more time, more money, and more opportunities to spend time with the people that matters. And that's like one of my main goals right now. I'm just kind of waiting on this driving permit thing that I have to apply for.
So you don't have your license?
No, I have my license. It's not a driving permit for myself. So like to drive for Lyft, you have to have a permit for Seattle, Tacoma, at least in this area. And that Lyft applies for that permit to those cities, and then they have to wait for that permit to get back to them, and then I will get it emailed, and then I have to put it onto Lyft, and then I'm ready to go basically.
Oh, okay.
He said, "I'm ready to go."
Yeah. And then I can start making a lot more money because someone in my family who was very, very cool showed me how I could do that and make quite a bit of money. And they made about 10 grand a month doing that. So I'm trying to make, if I make half of that, I'll be very, very happy and be able to move out probably in May, March, April. Well, probably May or April, realistically, and comfortably. So that's my short kind of term goal. And then my bigger long term goal is to find a way to make FPS a successful, profitable company for myself and then for my employees in that order. And that has been my 5 year goal. I'm on year 3. It's going so so. I'm making some money for myself, not enough to live yet. But in this kind of process, like it just usually takes about 5 years to make or break it. So we will see what happens in the next couple of years. And those are my main goals. Brandon,
Yeah,
Mr. Griffin,
Mr. Griffin here.
I know you got some short-term goals.
I got
Do
some
you want
short-term
to talk
goals.
about it
I
or?
got some short-term goals and some long-term goals. Like my goals are, I'm trying to look for a career change as well, and like when I get this career change, I'm just gonna work my ass off, and like I'm gonna be doing physical work, but not as physical as what I do now. And I'm gonna take the time to do the overtime hours, and I really want to be a good example to my son that like I do work hard, and like on top of that, I want to be able to take care of my family as well too. I want to contribute to them. Like I want to. It's hard to do that when you're not, making all that much sometimes. But
No,
like
in
if
the
you're
same
making,
boat,
but if
man.
you're making bank though, like if you're making good money, consistent pay,
Yeah,
like
that's the goal.
I could really like fucking get some new cars. I could get fucking tattoos. I could get some fucking toys for my son. Even though he's hella spoiled already. I even showed Anthony on
Yeah.
fucking FaceTime last
Dude,
night.
his son has the whole Hot Wheels set and everything.
Bro.
I had 2 cars when I was growing up.
Bro.
Got the whole set.
And like, I want him
He's
to
so
know that I'll
lucky.
work hard and all that shit, but like, I just,
He's got everything.
And-
He can drive it around.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And bro, he's got like at least 30 Nerf guns, I think. Like
Dude, you could
like,
start a war.
maybe like 20 Nerf guns, like at my house, and maybe
I had
like
one. And
20 more at his mom's house.
I had one. You had to pull it back for every shot.
But,
Yeah,
but no. But do you know what's dope about my son though? He doesn't even use the bullets because the bullets they're not realistic enough. He says they're not real.
Oh
He's
shit!
like,
his son is a savage.
He gets the gun. He's like, he does that.
Oh shit!
That's his way of doing it. Fuck the bullets because it's just. Pew, pew. It's not fucking real. That's not very
That is
fucking World War
funny.
II like.
That man trying to become an assassin, bro.
Yeah, but I just want to look out for him though, man. And like like I said, I just want to contribute to my family a little better, and I just want to be able to just make more bread, honestly. And I'll see from there. I don't want to look too far ahead. Actions speak way louder than words, though. You know what I mean? So
You're damn right.
I could just be saying like, yeah, I want to do better, but like I really do have some plans, lined up for me, and I'm gonna. Start getting some real paper,
There you go.
Hey, those are some good
That's
goals.
part of the reason why I had to quit smoking weed, man. Like, that was a lot to give up for me, to be honest, at first. But, after a while, I'm just kind of like, I can do this,
It's all about the right
I
motivation.
just need to have some beers sometimes, but like.
No, I feel that, man. Like, especially after today.
Yeah.
Today was a very
When you have a
work
long
intensive
day
day.
at work, bro, you're gonna need a drink.
Yeah.
You need something to relax you.
Need something to kill it.
Exactly. But, those are my motivations, I'll have some more motivations in the next time I show up, but that's literally what I've been thinking about the last few weeks. And that's part of the reason why I've been coming to the podcast, because I'm just so mentally, like my mental capacity, I could only handle so much sometimes. Like even like my closest friends, like even if they hit me up or something, like they'll know that I'm just doing my thing because they know me long enough and well enough, that I just have to be alone sometimes to be able to think my shit out, But that's just how my brain's wired, though, unfortunately. But it is something that I could work on, though, too. I don't have to be so closed out sometimes, but that's just kind of how I've always been. That's part of the reason why I used to be homeless, and
I feel
rejected help, from people, and didn't even want to stay at their house or apartment when they wanted me to stay there. It was just because I was so like in my zone, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
On top of the drug addiction at the time, but like as of now, like my mindset's still kind of similar, though, you know what I mean? But that's something I got to work on. But the people that know me well enough, they know that it's not personal or nothing. It's just how I am,
Yeah.
But that is something I want to work on.
Hey, we're all working on something.
Yeah.
We're all working on something. Fahad, I know you got some goals.
You got some big time goals, my guy.
My goal is just I need to like smoke less and start saving up some money. And once I hit like 100 rack, or at least like $100,000, man, probably go to Somalia, open myself a fucking restaurant, couple of restaurants, fuck it, and then just share my knowledge.
Bro, you would actually live out. You would move out to Somalia.
Yeah, it's nice now.
Yeah,
The government.
I mean, it's families out there,
No,
man.
that's what I mean.
It's-
But that's a big change, though.
yeah, but like I'm gonna be making bank because I'm bringing like food from like all over the world and
Yeah.
making it there. You know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I mean, you'd
I'm
have to
gonna make
find
money.
like the right supply chain and
That's what I
stuff.
mean,
And I mean, if you can bring that to Somalia,
Yeah, teach
that
people.
yeah.
Like, get my own workers and teach them.
yeah,
Keep
that
shit
But you gotta
going.
get the supply for like the shit.
the supply
though,
chain, yeah.
Yeah,
So
I
you
mean, my
know,
family will help. My
You
grandfather
could speak.
will
You
help.
could speak Somali, right?
Fluently.
Fluently. Oh.
say, hey, how are you? How was your day?
Bro, there's a word. Bro, there's a word that I learned from a Somalian homie. I forgot what it was, but it was hella inappropriate. Though. I forgot what it was.
Was it Shadavuta?
No, it was something else.
Hey, say, get the fuck off my couch, you lazy
No, it was
fucker.
Abba was Kursigi.
like-
Oh my gosh. That's awesome, Fon.
But fuck, yeah, that's my goal, man. Just out there, and so that's what I plan on doing, bro. Fucking kind of tired of America, man. Been here my whole fucking life, sick of this shit. But it's about time I change my scenery,
I feel that.
Will
I
the
feel
flour be as good though out there?
I mean, yeah, but like you can't be smoking it like
In public.
in public. So
Really?
yeah, so
Yeah,
you're gonna go like in
it's
the middle
frowned
of
upon
nowhere by
hella.
the mountains or something, or somewhere that's like far from people. And you
Oh,
smoke
that
it.
sucks.
Yeah, it's not like here.
Yeah.
It's not like here.
Do they drink out there?
No,
It's a dry country.
Really?
no drinking there.
Oh, part
Yeah,
of
it's a
religion,
dry
right?
country.
Like a lot of religion out
Yeah,
there.
it's religious, bro. So
Yeah.
like, you get caught drinking, oh yeah, you're doing some time. You get caught a
What?
couple of times, they'll be like, you know what, you useless to society. You just shoot his ass.
Oh, damn, that's crucial.
Yeah. It's like it's not America, you know.
No.
Some things that you gotta
They live by the
consider.
way that
Yeah.
they were told by their parents and by their parents and by their parents
and
and
if
their
you,
government,
like-
and that's the only thing that they can do.
If you have a girlfriend, you guys can't be holding hands in public or anything. So you guys gotta walk side by side like two friends without
What?
touching. And
That's
yeah, you
tough.
can't touch her until you guys are
That's
married.
tough.
And if you're like caught or people like have suspicions about that shit,
They'll kill you or some shit.
yeah, but they gotta have proof though. They can't just like
Yeah.
you gotta bring people to public, like public shame them, come with your proofs and facts. And if you got like 3 to 4 people that can like back up what you're saying,
Yeah.
then yeah, that's adultery. So that's like when they like bury you like all the way in with your head sticking out, and you get stone thrown at you by the whole public till you die. They're gonna keep throwing that shit till you die.
That shit
Yeah,
is
I mean-
crucial.
Hey, another good reason to be grateful that we live in this country. No offense to Fahad.
Come on, man. The stoning is fun. See, you keep people in line. You won't have no tweakers. Nothing.
Yeah, I mean,
everybody in
is not
society
an
is gonna
option.
be good because they'll be like, hey, either I do something for society or society gonna fucking outcast.
Yeah, or just straight up kill you.
Yeah, that's outcast. But you just never come back.
That's murder, but yeah,
Make you disappear.
it's legal murder.
Yeah, it's legal murder. Assigned by the government. Hell, sometimes it'll be your own parents throwing stones at you if you fuck up. Illegal.
Fuck this guy.
Yeah.
Fuck this son.
It's like, oh, my son did what? He did what?
Hold on, let me stone him.
Yeah. So like in Somalia, if you was to kill somebody, it'll be your family that'll like kill you before anybody else kills you. Because out there they believe a life for a life. Like you're not gonna go to jail. You're not gonna do some time and come out. A life for a life. You took a life, your life is taken.
That's fair.
Like it's not like, oh hey, you go 25 years, you come out, you kill another person. Oh yeah, go back for 25 more.
Yeah, America's very forgiving.
Yeah, like shit, dude. Like nah, out there just they'll take care of you right there and then. Goodbye, you.
Nope.
So yeah, that shit crazy, bro, out there, bro.
But yeah, Fahad, he's a savage, so he already knows how to handle that shit.
Oh hell yeah.
He knows
Gotta
how
be
to stay
smart
in
with
line.
that shit. I went out there already, bro. I was like, oh yeah, I ain't gonna smoke. I mean, it sucked. It was like 3 months of no drinking, no smoking.
Can you chew out there?
You can chew, yeah.
That's nice.
There's chew, and then we also have
Cigarettes?
this thing that cigarettes is normal. Then we have the cot. You ever heard of a cot? So it's like a cocaine leaf, pretty much, that we chew on. Gets you high as fuck. Yeah. Gets you high as fuck.
I heard.
Yeah, that's legal.
Makes
you can do it.
Too.
Yeah, because you just like being on coke, bro.
It's called
you're hyper.
What's the word? It's called like bobada
Cot.
or some shit like
Cot.
that. Well,
They call
some
it cot.
countries they have it, but it's called like. But isn't it where you have to spit out red shit?
Yeah, yeah. But like it grows in Somalia. I know it grows in Kenya. I don't know where else it grows in, but like those two countries
like
for
Myanmar
sure.
Too,
Yeah, that shit will get you hyped. Like you get that, you're not gonna need no fucking weed, nothing. You're just gonna be hyped, and that shit's good for like if you're working like a long ass shift and you chew that shit. You can go through that shift and you be like, oh, it's done already.
Mm-hmm.
You can even clock in another shift if you want, because that shit will keep you up for like a day or two.
Oh, I'm good on that. I already have enough sleep problems. I have enough sleep problems. I got like a lazy eye over here now. Oh my gosh, it's bad.
Yeah, so in the U.S. it's illegal, and one of my uncles is like kind of bringing that shit in all the way from England, and he got caught up with like 300 kilos of that.
Oh,
Yeah, they give him 26 years.
oh damn.
Yeah, because they're like, oh, this is pretty much distributing cocaine. You're giving the American government cocaine.
I mean, yeah, it is
Yeah.
practically distribution at that
Yeah.
point. Yeah, that's a lot.
But the thing is, like, we don't sell it to other people. You know, that's how you get caught. Like, if you sell to other cultures and stuff. And so we do sell within our cultures, but there's also there's always a hater in the culture that'd be like, oh, I don't want this shit around my kids, and just like straight up sell you out.
Fucking haters.
Yep, just like straight up call the cops. Be like, oh yeah, he's doing this and that. Next thing you know, you're on a RICO.
Damn.
You and your whole crew.
Where's the Thugnificent song for that?
That is insane, bro. But in Seattle, you can still get some. You know, there's connections ways. Like they can try to stop it, but they ain't gonna stop shit. So I don't know. So that shit's gonna flow in. Like you take one head off, it's another head coming out.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. It's
So-
it's that one Greek legend thing with the
snakes.
Hydra.
Yeah, the Hydra. You cut one head off, 3 come out. Some shit like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, like they're having issues with that. Like they try to stop it, but they can't stop it. It's still around.
You can't stop the
No, can't stop it. Nah, you can't stop me. Nah, don't stop it. Yes, that's the one thing I love about my people, man. They never quit. They be like, oh yeah, well, you think you stopped me?
beat.
You think you got me? Okay,
And then
I see.
is that when you do the thing with your hands, Fahad?
Excellent. Man.
Yeah. That was the first thing Fahad did when we were smoking weed. I was like, oh, Fahad's like a merchant or something.
But yeah, I mean, you just can't stop the hustle, man. And then that's a
right.
cultural thing. So we need it. Like at the end of the day, we need it. We're gonna want it. So that's the thing. I mean, I let a few of my white friends try it, and they're like, "Holy shit, this is some good shit." I was like, "You just don't get addicted." Because once you get addicted, you ain't gonna be sleeping. You're gonna be doing this shit. Next thing you know, you're skinny like a crackhead.
Yeah. Shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
So, because it is still coke, you know.
So if you see a skinny Somalian, it's probably that.
Yeah. That's why we don't get fat. We chew that shit. I got fat because I don't chew that shit.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
You still lost weight though. Have you been
Yeah,
chewing
bro.
that shit, Pod?
No, man, it's just working a lot, bro, and it's just shit getting back to normal. It's not like no more COVID routines. Work is like even busier. It's slow this month because it's like Valentine. So by like in the middle of March, it's gonna start picking up again, and then I might end up like working 8, 9, 10 hour shifts. That's pretty much bank. That's like $1,400-$1,500 every 2 weeks. So,
Damn.
yeah.
That is bank.
Yeah. So
That is bank.
I'm not tripping about that. That's how I'm able to like support myself and support them, So, because I'm like, I'd be down. Like, I don't mind helping out, but if I can't help myself, I ain't helping you. So, you better pray that I can help myself.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. All right. Well, I think we went over our goals. Does anyone else got anything to say?
Yeah, I got one more thing to say.
All right. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
That's right.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Had to do it one time, boys. Had to do it.
That's all good. That's all good. All right. So we just got a couple things left. Some FPS announcements are going on. Where's my damn calendar? Can you hand me that calendar right there?
Oh, it comes with something special.
What is it called? Bro, you. This guy put out his freaking
marijuana. I'm like, list.
You be smoking the marijuana. All right.
Yep, let's hear it
out
now,
on my freaking man.
It's good now, bro. I blessed it.
Blessed it with the
Yeah.
He did something. That's for sure.
The board was Jesus, and it needed Mary. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. Well, there's a couple things that are going on this week. This Thursday is the Kaleidoscope.
That was perfect.
Yeah, he said,
That was perfect, Anthony. That's classic. That's on video too.
All right. Calm down.
All right, let's go.
The Kaleidoscope Tour. It's happening from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. and it's happening downtown Seattle. And one of the homies that I know is playing a set from 8 p.m. And that person is DT. And I'm going to be there to film that shit. And it's going to be hella dope. Tickets are $10 to $15. Go support your boy.
That's right.
The other thing that's going on this week, on Saturday from 3 to 8 p.m. is the Euphoria free mini rave party. And it's happening under the bridge in Tacoma. Details will be in the description of the podcast. So look for that as they appear, probably by today or possibly tomorrow. You will find it if you look. And you'll look if you care. And that's about it for the announcements this week. Stay tuned next week for further announcements. And that, my friends, is the end of our show. Thank you for coming to talk about it. Ooh. A social commentary podcast for good people heading. Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
Commentary podcast for good people heading in better directions where change is always possible. Tonight we talked about robots, crime, the NBA, goals, balloons, pollution, motivation, and the announcements. Have a good one, everybody. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Go home. Go talk to your